Okay, I had to come down this way here. I know I shouldn't really be doing this, but you know what? I was tempted. Curiosity. I want to find out what's going on with the Southern Railway here. They seem to have a whole shitload of boxcars on this side of the storage track here. I have to see what happened with the railway. So they got a little bit more of a thicker gauge track on this section here, but the rest part, some smaller gauge, depending, I guess. But looks all kind of brand spanking out of the ties, all brand new here. Looks by the looks of it. Yeah, the trains barely ever even come down this way, so I just thought, oh, it's nice just to try to follow up on this section. I haven't come much down here due to the weather and other stuff I've been doing, been busy, etc. I don't plan to do any harm on the tracks. Just wanted to film some of the railway cars and what happened to the other track that used to run to a recycling plant next to isl.Steel further down. Last year there was a couple of center beams and they were storing down here. Now they decided to store a couple of box cars. Maybe these will be for maybe, I'm not sure, one car might be for isl.Steel or maybe for the other section down the end of Queensboro. But anyway, where I was filming the first part. Yeah, anyway, just heading towards the Queensboro Richmond side. Let's look at some of the old remains of the tray. Yeah, I just want to get a close-up of the tracks here and the cars here stored, never mind. Yeah, a few kind of box cars here. It only usually need, with a isl.Steel only needs just usually the one box car. So I guess this railway line's going to be a bit more lively down here eventually. I guess if they're going to bring some cars down this way ever so often, but that's cool. Just have to see myself anyway. Yeah, very rare do I get a chance to even see any freight cars or freight down this way. Most of it's just barely empty, hardly ever used, only once per month. Just for one customer they were served down this way, but nice to see some other freight here. Yeah, a couple of days ago I heard SRY when they were switching, they must have picked these out from the section where I was filming earlier. These are loaded up. They're probably waiting to be transported back. Once the other cars are loaded up, then they'll couple up to these cars, maybe then take them back to New West there, and then to BNSF, CNR, CPKC, etc. Or maybe they're waiting to be shipped down to the other section where I was, maybe vice versa. So I should say that maybe they're waiting to be unloaded. I don't know, down by the first part of the track where I was filming earlier. I don't know. Could be some from isl.Steel too. I can't say. Get off the railroad property. I respect us, so they need to. Just wanted to see the cars here.